Hey everybody, good afternoon and welcome back to Star Cub Review. I'm your host Star Cub, and today I'm gonna do a final review for Resident Evil 4, the remake for the PS5. Now, I was able to finish that this morning, approximately 12:31 a.m. this morning. What can I say about it in my final review? Wow, I was blown away by Resident Evil 4. As I have stated before, which I'll pop up, I did a review for like a talk about review for Resident Evil 4 when I first started, and I think I was up to chapter 9 at that stage, and I was just talking about some of my experience with it. I finished the rest of it, and I was absolutely blown away by it. I've never played the original Resident Evil 4 by Capcom. This is my first foray into Resident Evil 4, which I think I stated in the previous Resident Evil video that I spoke about. I was blown away by it. It was a whole lot of fun. It was absolutely bloody, gory. The story was absolutely amazing. Characters, amazing. Leon S. Kennedy looks older, grittier, more worn, battle worn, and all of that. And I was absolutely there for it. Leon S. Kennedy in Resident Evil 4 had such a great character development from Resident Evil 2, which was one of the best Resident Evil remakes, in my opinion, as well. Resident Evil 2, Leon S. Kennedy was absolutely amazing when he started out as a rookie cop, and now he's a hard veteran in Resident Evil 4. And basically everyone knows the premise for Resident Evil 4. You basically have to go and save the president's daughter, Ashley, from the mass murdering cult, sort of praying to Las Plagas, what was it called? Los Luminados cult. They were a great aspect in the story, absolutely hands down. Some of the best plot-driven elements was the Los Luminados cult. It was fantastic. The ending, my God, I had so much fun with that ending sequence in the jet ski. Fucking hell. That was amazing. I was just really immersed in that whole action sequence. Seamlessly just kept going and going and going with the jet ski. It was absolutely amazing. The ending was perfect. Ada Wong. I absolutely love Ada Wong in Resident Evil 4. I don't care what any Joe Blow schmo says about Ada Wong in Resident Evil 4. She was absolutely hands down amazing in this. And the actress that plays her, let me just check my notes very quickly. The actress that plays her was absolutely amazing. Let me bring it up because there was a lot of backlash. For her, and I don't know why. Lily Gao, she was absolutely amazing as Ada Wong. I don't care what anyone says. She was absolutely amazing. Kudos to her. Lily Gao, you're absolutely fantastic, darling. You voiced her so well, and I was rooting for Ada Wong the entire time. You made Ada Wong a very memorable experience in that game. Extremely proud of her work. She did an amazing job. And to anybody that says that, oh, I really like the other actress, I like the other actress too, from Resident Evil 2. But you know what? Gamers can't have it their way every single bloody time. And, that's what pisses me off about gamers, and that hardcore gamers as well, is the fact that they have to have everything perfect down to a T. They have to have this actor, they have to have this actress, they have everything has to be exactly the bloody same. No, it doesn't. If the other chick that voiced Ada Wong in the Resident Evil 2 remake, if she wasn't available, Lily Gao was for Resident Evil 4. Come on, people. Like, seriously, gamers need to grow up sometimes and realize you can't have everything the way you want it. I mean, clear example, Final Fantasy VII Remake. All the Final Fantasy VII purists out there, detest the remake and saying how much rubbish it is. I mean, come on. I mean, time to grow up, people. You can't have everything exactly hands down to a T, right to, everything has to be your way or the highway. And then, people get, you criticize the gaming industry and that studio for not doing everything to your specifications and shit like that. That shit pisses me off. I'm there to have a great time with games. Everyone has their own opinions, but when people slam, especially gamers, when they slam studios for not being up to their standard of gaming, I mean, come on. I mean, I get video games because I enjoy video games. I grab something, Resident Evil 4, piqued my interest, I play it. If I didn't like it, I didn't like it, but I'm not going to slam every person that worked on it and every actor and actress, because it didn't reach my standards of gaming. I'm there to enjoy a game. Everyone just needs to chill the fuck out and realize, have fun with the video game. If you don't like it, you don't like it, but you don't need to get on, and then start slamming people because of it. Now, to get back into it, Resident Evil 4, hands down for me, was an amazing experience. The gameplay, the visuals, the soundtrack, the voice acting, everything, the character models, everything about Resident Evil 4 was amazing for me. My experience with it was amazing. You got the crafting system that comes into it. You got the upgrading system for all your weapons. You got charms to add to your suitcase to enhance your gaming experience with item drops, more to get more coin. So there's all those enhancements as well that adds to the experience. You got speedrunners. You got speedrunners that are doing ridiculous times on Resident Evil 4. I'm gobsmacked at some of them. I'm like, wow, that's impressive. I'll have in the background. I've been having in the background gameplay from my time this morning on it, finishing it. So I've got a bit of footage there, just the ending sequences. So, Resident Evil's been out for a while. So, spoiler alert, people, some of that stuff in the background is, it's the ending of the game. So, if you don't want to watch this part of it, switch it off now. But then I'll have at the end my results for my playtime for Resident Evil 4. I did it on assisted. Yes, I'm not very good with horror shooters, survival horror, like Resident Evil. I'm not a veteran at it. I did it. I've all the Resident Evils I've played so far, I've done on assisted. I've not gone to hardcore, nightmare, and then obviously with some of them I do normal as well, assisted and normal. I did Resident Evil 2 on assisted and normal, and I did Resident Evil 3 on assisted and normal, but that's my 2 playthroughs. With Resident Evil 4, I only just did the 1. It was an enjoyable experience. The gameplay was a big part of it that massively improved my gaming experience, especially with blowing heads off, parts blow off, you can chop parts off. The boss battles are challenging. Even on assisted, people, they're challenging. They're not bloody easy. They're challenging. I had a great time with it. Hands down, absolutely amazing. I'm going to end it on a high note there with saying Resident Evil 4 for the PS5 for me was a 10 out of 10. I absolutely loved this remake. It was amazing. Will I stick around for the DLC Separate Ways with Ada Wong? Yes, I think I will, because if Capcom does release it, or we get any more information on it soon, I'm there. I'm like, hell yeah, I'm there for Ada Wong's DLC. Yes, please, Capcom. Please, 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 please release this year. I would love that. But other than that, thanks so much to everyone new on this channel who's clicked on my videos and that. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much to everyone that has been sticking by my videos and returning. Thanks so much, guys. You know I all really, really appreciate it. And this is my review done for Resident Evil 4 Remake. Final review, done and dusted. That's another one in my backlog, now finished. And now on to another, back to my RPG with The Secret of Evermore on the Super Nintendo. I am so excited to get the rest of that finished. I absolutely love Secret of Evermore, and I can't wait to bring you the final review for that when I finish that over the next couple of days. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Good afternoon, and I'll catch you in the next one. Alright, bye.